What's going on, everybody? Week 13 is in the books. My Philadelphia Eagles took an absolute beating from the San Francisco 49ers. We've got our TOC Survivor Pool champion locked down. We've got playoffs coming for Rumble Legends. We've got TOC finals coming. We're down to the wire here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Week 13 contest review show coming your way.
Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions of NFL fans around the world, from the OTM headquarters to your ears, let's get ready to rumble!
JM, everybody. JM, we've got Stogie. We've got Daniel from Italia. We've got DJ, Local, and Coop in the building. JM. Look at this. We've got our new coffee mug. Little Jolly Joker logo. Little JM action. So JM to all of you. I'll tell you what. Hits different coming out of the old Jolly Joker mug. You can get one of these for yourself. Reminder, we've got Jolly Joker merch for sale. Order it by this weekend and you'll get it shipped to you prior to Christmas. So if you want this shipped prior to 12/25, make sure you get on in there. It also gets you added into a giveaway for Jolly Joker number 35 and get you that sweet, sweet swag in time for the holiday season. So check that on out and get yourself some JJ merch. All right. We've got lots of stuff to cover today. Standard kind of week 13 contest review. We also had the conclusion of the TOC Survivor Pool. And we've also announced the plan for kind of the rest of season here. So why don't I start by touching on that little information to get us going here. Then we'll jump into the contest review. But first off, fun Thanksgiving slate. The other week thought that, 3-gamer, always a good time. And for TOC, had some success with a little side contest there where we were selling packs specific to the Thanksgiving teams. And we are going to replicate that down the stretch here at the end of the season. So in weeks 15, 16, and 17, we will have some Thursday night games. We'll have some Saturday games. And so in TOC, for each of those weeks, we are going to have a side slate, same exact format as Thanksgiving, where there's going to be 50,000 gold, aka $5,000 in prizes. Going to use the same exact payout structure we used in Thanksgiving, unlimited entries per user. And then we are also, each of those weeks, going to be selling 3-card packs that are specific to just the teams playing in that coming weekend side slate. So in week 15, we have 4 games. We've got the Chargers at the Raiders, the Vikings at the Bengals, Steelers at Colts, and Broncos at Lions. In week 16, we have a 3-game side slate. We've got the Saints at the Rams, the Bengals at the Steelers, and the Bills at the Chargers. And then week 17, just a 2-game side slate. The Jets at the Browns and the Lions at the Dallas Cowboys. How it will work is that every single one of these weeks, there will be a side slate for those 4, 3, and 2 games happening prior to Sunday at 1 o'clock. And then for the main slate, there will be no wrinkles. So the contest will lock at 1 o'clock on Sunday, and you will not be able to use any of the teams from the side slate. The exception to that will be for the OG contest. So for the OG contest, there will just be a massive wrinkle. You can use any of the teams each week. But for the TOC 2023 card main slates, no wrinkles the final 3 weeks of the season. And then, of course, week 17 is where we have the TOC final. So we'll have the Champions final as well as the TOC final. Remember, you can earn entries into that by finishing in the top 10% of the main event each week. And then from a Rumble perspective, in Rumble Legends, Week 15 is the start of the playoffs. So starting in week 15, there will be 1,000 entries into the 3-week playoff contest. And then in weeks 15, 16, and 17, 4 Rumble Legends, no wrinkles. Each contest will lock Sunday at 1 o'clock, as it always does. However, you will not be able to use any players from the teams that played prior to Sunday at 1. One more time, Rumble Legends, no wrinkles in weeks 15, 16, 17. For the free Rumble contest, however, just going to run that completely normal. So you can use anyone from any team, which will leave some big wrinkles for the final 3 weeks of the free Rumble. That way we get a little bit of differentiation here. If you own any of the NFL all-day moments from people playing in those Thursday and Saturday contests, you will not be able to use them in Rumble Legends. However, you will be able to use them in the free Rumble contest. All of this was covered in an announcement on last Friday, also sent out in the newsletter, and we'll continue to give everyone the info in the coming 2 weeks here leading into week 15. Final 2 weeks coming up to, or final 1 week coming up to earn yourself some golden tickets, right? Yeah, because 13's in the books. Yeah, wow. Final week here to earn yourself some Rumble golden tickets in Legends, and getting down to the wire in terms of TOC. All right, I think that covers kind of all the housekeeping stuff. Let's jump into the review. And for this show, we are going to start off. Congratulations to Creek, who is the winner of the TOC Survivor Pool, besting all of the entrants. There were 6 people remaining heading into week 13. However, due to the upset of the Steelers and the upset of the Jacksonville Jaguars on Monday Night Football, Creek takes it down with Tampa Bay as his leading team. So shout out to Creek. Creek actually a friend of mine. Creek played ice hockey at Penn State with myself and with Neil. And him and Neil are good buds. We're buds too. But yeah, shout out to Creek for taking that home. Saw Ace John coming in second place. I think Ace John said his brother was also in the mix there. The DC23, who has been at the top of the OTM streak page forever, also down the stretch here. But Creek takes it home with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and taking down the $5,000 top prize. So cheers, Creek. Congrats, man. Moving on to TOC, and I'll tell you what, we talk about this guy every single week because he's always all over the leaderboards, and this week is no different with Big Mo Love taking down the main event. Puts up 153.16 points. Seattle quarterback wide receiver stack from the Thursday night game against Dallas, stacking up the Miami running back with the Miami defense, and then throwing in the New Orleans tight end. Taysom Hill gets it done there, puts up the 153 points, and now Big Mo Love has earned himself a position in the TOC Champions Final. Big Mo now has, I forget if he has the most Week 17 finals entries. It's either the most or tied or second most, and is now in the big dance as well. The final 16 people competing for that final prize. So congratulations, Big Mo. Much deserved there. Some other recognizable names in the mix here too. We've got Bet the House coming in second place. We've got Spartacus in 5th. Irony Duck coming in 8th place. Reeves 76 coming in 9th place. Eli Manning over here in 12th. So lots of familiar faces continuing to make it to the top. And another week where, the wrinkle definitely playing a big factor here. The Seattle quarterback wide receiver combo coming in big. Somebody in Discord mentioned this. I thought that was a pretty interesting take, but the San Francisco stack actually did outscore the Seattle stack. So San Francisco quarterback outscored the Seattle quarterback, and San Francisco wide receiver actually outscored Seattle wide receiver by 10. But they just didn't have the pieces around them. So I don't know if that's an element of, people being more willing to play some of the chalkier plays with the Seattle locked in points, but definitely interesting to see how that kind of worked out with Seattle. I think when we get to the side hustle, though, we will see that San Francisco stack takes it down there. Stogie says, congrats, Big Mo. Much deserved. Couldn't agree more, man. Couldn't agree more. Big Mo, definitely a grinder out there in the streets. Made it to the live final 2 years ago and has not stopped since. And certainly on the TOC Mount Rushmore, along with you, of course, Mr. Stogie. But yeah, putting in, pretty much that optimal lineup outside of the San Francisco quarterback wide receiver stack. Big Mo takes it down. In the low ball, we've got Gold Club member Rampage taking it down, scoring 17 points. Holy Lord. Look at this. Atlanta wide receiver, 0.8. Denver tight end, 0.6. Washington defense, 0.00. Add on top of that, the Jets quarterback along with the Jets running back. And I mean, I don't know if we've seen 17 has to be the lowest that we've seen. Pretty impressive to get 3 out of your 5 positions scoring literally less than a single point. Well done. Well done, Rampage. We also see we got Malky Mac, Dirty Pirate, J-Mac, Ace John. A couple of familiar faces here in the top 10 of the low ball. Congrats to Rampage on taking that down. Now we've got the side hustle. And I mentioned Big Mo. Big Mo comes in tied at the top here, but surefire with the San Francisco stack and an 11 serial. That's right. 11 total serial. The number 1 San Francisco quarterback paired up with the number 10 San Francisco wide receiver. As we can see here, the top 14 were all this San Francisco quarterback wide receiver stack, scoring 90.16 points, the optimal score there. So congrats to everybody that split up those prizes. Simply came down to a battle of the cereals at the end. Big Mo, Windmill Jam, yeah, baby. Ace John, Dirty Pirate, Pit Monkey. Again, lots of familiar faces in the mix there. Congratulations, everybody. Splitting up that side hustle. And then the island of Misfit Cars. Rice T. Dot takes it down with the New Orleans tight end paired up with the LAC DST. And man, Big Mo again, 3rd place finish. So Big Mo won the main event, got 2nd in the side hustle, and 3rd place in the island of Misfit Cards. Absolutely legendary week from Big Mo. DJ Local up in the top here. Steve Ohms, T-Man, Ace John. Top 2 here using the New Orleans plus LAC and then New Orleans plus Atlanta. 2nd top score here, split by a couple of folks there. And we've got the OG contest. Broski Duder, who has already won the main event twice, including last week, takes down the OG contest this week, putting up 157 points, really running away with it. Similar lineup to what we saw from Big Mo taking down the main event, but even better because we've got the Atlanta defense mixed in there. So shout out Broski Duder. We've also got Kuklos in 3rd place. Shout out to Brett in 4th here. Brett's another one of my friends. My friend's putting in a good showing here this week. Brett, 4th place in the OG. Reeb 76, 9th place in the main event. And then Creek taking down the Survivor Pool. DJ Local also in the top 10 here. Just business as usual. What else do we got? We got the pack party contest. Remember, every single week you can enter the pack party, get yourself a chance to win a little extra snackety pack for the top 10. Free reroll for 11 through 20. Squirrel Claw, Ace John, Greek in there twice. Squirrel Claw in there twice. Sergeant Stogie. Yeah, just bragging about my friends on the show today, Just bragging on about the friends. We got Vertigo, Big Mo, of course, in the mix again here. So people loading up on those snack packs. And best ball. Uh-oh. Joe Reds, for the first time, lost that first position. Still lots to go here. What are we, halfway? 5 weeks in with 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 weeks in with 5 weeks to go. Yeah, so we are halfway through the best ball competition. Got Greek in the mix, Surefire, Big Mo, of course, again in the mix, Spartacus, Vertigo. Lots of familiar faces up towards the top here of the best ball. That sweat will start to get a little spicy these next couple of weeks. Starting to get a little spicy. We'll be sweating that down the stretch without a doubt. All right. Let's head on over to the Rumble side of the house. Remember, you can play in our free Rumble contest every single week. Use your NFL all day moments to make yourself a lineup. Enter completely free. Compete for $2,500 in Dapper Balance prizing. JPP 92 takes it on down this week. We've got Geno Smith paired up with DK Metcalf and CeeDee Lamb on the other side, leveraging that Thursday night wrinkle in probably the best Thursday night game that we've seen all season long. Rachaad White, Christian McCaffrey, Sam Laporta, Tyreek Hill, and the Chargers defense. Pretty damn close to the absolute optimal lineup that you can put together here. Tyreek Hill, which is another smash performance. DK Metcalf, of course, with the huge game, along with Geno on Thursday night. Congratulations, Jolly Joker holder JPP 92 takes it down. A couple other JJ holders in the mix in the top 10 here. Congrats to all of you. Let's check out the Rumble Legends qualifier as well. In the main qualifier every single week, there are 50 golden tickets up for grabs. Vikes fan, top of the board here. Again, lots of Jolly Joker holders, all Jolly Joker holders in the top 8 here. Jason LLC, Yardley, E Sparks, Malky Mac. Yeah, lots of familiar faces as always, racking up those golden tickets. Saw a couple people in Discord that racked up multiple this week. And we've got more up for grabs coming up next week. There we have it. And we've got lastly the JJ qualifier. For this contest, you get access every single week for each Jolly Joker that you hold. That's how many lineups you get. A couple of Gold Club members up towards the top here. The top 10 each receive a golden ticket. We also have 10 final golden tickets that are going to be released via a giveaway that Coop is going to be running on Thursday. So we're going to have a little giveaway stream led by Coop where there's going to be spinning the wheel for 10 extra golden tickets. In order to be eligible, you're going to have to be a Jolly Joker holder and you're going to have purchased a Rumble Season Pass. But more details coming on that front later this week. Keep an eye out from Coop there. And that just about does it, folks. We are getting down to the wire at the end of football season. We've also got the in-season tournament for the NBA going on right now. With that, we have our free hoops contest. So those are running on a daily basis. Make sure you check that out and get on in the mix there. Free to enter. Again, $1,000 in prizes for each of the hoops contests. So you can compete daily, and then on the cumulative leaderboard, that determines how the $1,000 in Dapper Balance gets distributed. And pretty fun start to the NBA season, in-season tournament as well. Had 2 games last night. A lot of fun, excitement, good action there. So make sure you're checking that out. And lastly, we've got another poker game taking place this evening over in the Club GG app. Club ID 375889. Got some TOC base packs, snack packs, rerolls up for grabs with the top 9 paying out. So if you are into the pokers, check that on out, and you can register. The game starts at 8:30 Eastern time this evening. All right, everyone, that'll do it for the Week 13 review show. I'll see you all in Discord. Best of luck. Peace.